A very good afternoon and welcome to all our viewers for match number 4 of this Reliance Foundation Youth Sports coming to you live from Goa. This is the under 15 boys match that we are witnessing here. And as you can see, the two teams are all set. The Regina Mundi High School Chichilim girls who featured in the game before this one and they won by 7 goals to nil. And now we've got Regina Mundi High School Chichilim boys who are going to face Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School Arambol today, which will be a very, very good encounter. As you can see, the Regina Munda boys on your right in their blue jerseys, and the Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School Arambol in red and white stripes is about to begin soon. Just a short while from now, once the players, along with the referees, start to walk into the pitch, and that is when we will start with the proceedings of match number 4 today. It's been a very, very busy day, I should say. We've got matches right from 9 a.m. and we've got the second match at 11 a.m. The next game at 2 a.m., 2 p.m. Beg your pardon, it just got concluded, and now 4 p.m. the final match of the day. Looks like the referees are all set as well, and here we go. Referees start off by walking in front, and then we've got the two teams to follow behind them. Regina Mundi High School from Chichilim and Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School from Arambol on your left as well. It's going to be a very, very important game for both these sides. Remember, it's the final round number 4 of the Goa leg in the youth sports division. So, no second chances. Maybe you have to win all of your league games to just get in place and just qualify. No handshakes before the match from the boys. The two captains out there in front for the toss and the formalities. Referee looks all set. Of course, explaining a couple of things to both the captains. Be soon starting off with proceedings here and change in sides. Regina Mundi High School Chichilim, of course, favourites coming into this match. Them being the favourites. Let's have a look at their starting lineups. Athan Fernandez, Sairaj Patil, Shane Colasso, Matthias Rodriguez, Aradhya Naik, Afan Shah, Izan Alden, Rishon, Chrisley and Zacharias, along with the head coach Alan Fernandez as well. Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School Arambol starting off with Norbert Rodriguez, Felicio, Onism, Harsh, Zion De Mello, Darren, Paulvin, Valen, Myron D'Souza, Brian Pereira and Anson Fernandez as well. Two sides which are packed with some heavy artillery, I should say. With some really good top scorers as well. And here we go, the ball is set rolling for the very first time in match number 4, and you can really look out at the quality of the pass that was shared there by Lady of Mount Carmel Arambol. Regina Mundi High School from Chichilim, of course, in purple today. And it will be a very important game for them because their girls have really set up the bar high. 7-0 in the game before this one, and that will be enough of a motivation, I'm assuming, for the boys to go for a victory in this match as well. Of course, it won't be easy. Opposition is pretty heavily packed as well. The team, I think, that enjoys or starts off in a good manner, especially with the possession, will really dominate this encounter. Some slight confusion in defense from Regina Mundi High School. Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School, led by their captain Norbert Rodriguez. See number 7. They start off with Felicio Fernandez. Two players who have really complemented each other well in the past. Control of possession, one of the things that I was mentioning previously as well, and now in this match as well. It is going to be so crucial to maintain some good possession. Well, the kind of possession that the Regina Mundi High School girls maintained in the under 15 category, the match number 3 before this one, it was absolutely sublime. 61% of possession for the girls in the match before this one. And let's see how much the boys can do, because they surely got high expectations from everyone out here. And I think even the Mount Carmel boys know the fact that they are a tough team to beat, are the Regina Mundi High School. Two lineups look really action-packed, don't they? Starting with Norbert Rodriguez, Felicio Fernandez, Onzim Rodriguez, Harsh Narse as well participating in this contest for Mount Carmel High School Arambol. Lauren Fernandez, Zion De Mello, Darren Coelho, Paulvin Fernandez, Waylon Montero, Myron D'Souza, and Byron Pereira. Along with the substitutes, of course, Elric D'Souza, Anson Fernandez, Dion Rodriguez, Gadiel Fernandez, and Tridon Rodriguez as well. Coach for this one, and the manager, of course, for Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School, Jerome Fernandez, the head coach for them, and Christian Fernandez, manager. Looks like a slight injury worry there in the first 5 minutes. Never good to see that. Referee gives the start to Regina Mundi High School. So far in the first 5 minutes, we've just seen balls scampering from one half to the other. Haven't really seen any of the sides getting confident with the ball. Number 18 with the throw in for Regina Mundi High School. You clearly make it out from the reaction of the coach as well, Alan, who's very happy at the moment after the victory. We'll soon be getting into the Regina Mundi High School Chichilim playing 11 as well with time. Ethan Fernandez starting off with Cyrus Patil and of course the captain Shane Colasso. Good spree of passing, but that has been ended. Strategy wise, I think what coach Alan Gonzalez might have explained to his boys out there. That's a really good pass. Looks like it was an offside. First offside of the game then. All in the opposition's half, Regina Mundi High School have done well. Good clearance this time from the Mount Carmel High School boys. Under 15, a category where there's so much of expectations. So much of talent to be displayed as well. And of course, the right place to showcase your talent is right in front of you. The Reliance Foundation Youth Sports Tournaments. We've seen so many of the upcoming superstars or rising stars of the game come through this circuit. Well, he goes for the shot, but the whistle was blown previously. Offside was given. There you go. In the background, you can see the linesman just signaling that offside. An offside each for these two sides. Apologies for that scoreline. It's not 1-0. It should be stationed at 0-all. Here they come once again, right from the right flank. Regina Mundi High School from Chichilin. Good skill work there. An opportunity once again. Playing that one superbly. Still got possession. This time the attack from the other side. So you can see a spree of attack coming in from both the sides early on. Regina Mundi High School strong in defense as well, but Mount Carmel really challenging them with time, and that will be the first corner of this match. First corner goes in favor of the boys in white. Actually, one of the first chances that have been created through the attack for the Mount Carmel High School boys from Arambol as well. Arambol, a beautiful place in North Goa. Coming in near Mapsa to play this match. The boys from Arambol. Right then, first corner of this match. It's a really good one. Challenging the keeper there. You can see as many as 6 purple shirts in that box. But only 3 white shirts. Heavily loaded in defense. Regina Mundi High School. Defense has been quite impressive from them. To go right up there. Good counter-attacking opportunity, but good defensive work once again. This is so good to see. Good defensive work by, I think it was Darren Coelho. Number 3, Mateus Rodriguez with the throw-in. Ball has been brought in, and that will be the first goal. First goal of this match. Beautifully placed there from Afan Shah, right above the goalkeeper. You can say some sloppy defending from the number 4, Byron Pereira. The Regina Mundi High School from Chichilim are 1-0 up in this contest already in the 12th minute. But look at the coincidence as well. Afan Shah scoring in the 12th minute. And Toshanaya Brahms is scoring in the 12th minute as well in the previous game for the same school. The girls would be even happier if the boys score 7-0. They can replicate the scoreline as well. But a really good goal. Credit has to go to the pass that was coming in. And then the finish from Afan Shah there. 13 minutes into this encounter, you can clearly make out which side is looking more comfortable with the ball. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in. Yep, it will be a throw-in there. Taken rather quickly. Mount Carmel High School a bit disappointed with that first goal. Should have done a bit better there, Byron Pereira. He's actually in front of the attacker. He should have really done well in clearing that one away, or maybe just putting some physicality into Afan there. Afan once again trying to control the ball. That one will go away for a throw-in for the Mount Carmel High School. Once we talk about the goal once again, Afan Shah really expected. I think Afan thought that the defender was going to get past the ball and then didn't try that much. But then that's why he was so surprised when he just scored the goal, because he thought that Byron Pereira would actually get to the ball and clear that. He was a bit late and a bit too lazy, I should say, to get on that one. Nonetheless, there's a lot of time left in this contest. Looks to go for the goal, but really optimistic shot. Coach is not really happy with that kind of a shot, I'm pretty sure, because he wants them to make the game, rely more on the gameplay rather than going for the shots like these. Here comes Regina Mundi High School once again. Done with 15 minutes in this contest. And clearly, it was the RMHS who are looking on top. With a lead of 1 goal, but more than the lead, I would say, more possession for them, more confidence for them. Here come Mount Carmel now. Tried to deceive one defender but couldn't deceive the second one. Oh, that's beautifully done by the midfielder there. Amazing ball. They're asking for an offside. I don't think the flag has been raised, but now it has been. But the defenders were absolutely rooting for the offside call to be made, and finally it was made in the end. Nice piece of stuff so far. We've seen a balanced game, but slightly overpowered Regina Mundi High School, I should say, just because of the stable defense that they've got. Mentioned it in the previous game as well. Now I'm mentioning it in this game as well, that good strikers will win you matches, but good defenders will win you championships. Good defense surely will win you championships. Here come the boys in white. Got a free kick. Good passing once again. They seem so composed once they've got the ball. Just as I've said that, it's the commentator's curse. Another offside call given. He was already in an offside position. You can see the flag being raised in the background. Not happy with that decision, but it was the right decision. Myron D'Souza was the one asking for that call, and really well defended. So close. But it was Myron once again. Have a look at that. How has that not gone in? This is unbelievable to witness. Well, that should have been 1-1 there. It's really unfortunate was the number 10, Harsh Narse. And they've got a corner. Second corner of the game for Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School, Arambol. Pushed away. No goals so far for the Mount Carmel boys. Looks to go for the shot. And straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Regina Mundi High School from Chichilim. One thing that they've done so far, we've not really gone through the starting lineups for them. Norbert Rodriguez starting off as the captain for Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School, and on the other hand, Shane Colasso starting as the captain, jersey number 12 of the Regina Mundi High School. Ethan Fernandez, Sairaj Patil, Aradhya Naik, Matthias Rodriguez. Just once again another opportunity, but the goalkeeper really quick on to get to that one. Harsh Narse once again with the ball. He's very quick, the youngster. Make it out by his style of running as well. He is pretty quick once he gets the ball. To Matthias Rodriguez, we've got Afan Shah, number 7, which has scored recently as well. At the ball right now, Ethan Fernandez. Throw in for Mount Carmel High School on that occasion. Bit of confusing time. Regina Mundi thought that they had a free kick there, but the referee really giving the call away to Mount Carmel High School. They've still got the ball. And for the shot once again. Good defending, good interception. Offside call given there. A lot of offside calls so far in this match. 5 offsides already in the 21 minutes that have elapsed. Regina Mundi with the possession yet again. On the attack this time, Mount Carmel, and they score. It's 1-1 at the moment. And what a beautiful goal. If you can do it, I can do it better, says the number 9, and he pulls off the Cristiano Ronaldo celebration. Paulvin Fernandez scores for the very first time. And what a beautiful sight it is. Excellent work from Paulvin Fernandez. Beautiful goal. 23rd minute. They have scored. What a celebration as well. We all know who his idol is. Excellent work once again. Here they come with the possession again. Chance for Harsh. Chance for Harsh to go from distance. And it has just gone away. What a beautiful chance once again. And under pressure are the Regina Mundi High School at the moment. Coach will be very happy with what he's seeing here. Jerome Fernandez, the head coach. The last 5 minutes, he's seen some incredible stuff. Just away from the goal. Should have got the placement. A slightly better would have been the placement. Here comes Harsh once again. Very quick customer once he's got the ball. Kiddie customer of the ball as well. Once he's got the ball, he just skids through the pitch. Most like vanishes through the defenders. Excellent stuff from Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School, Aram Bowl now. So 25 minutes in this game done, and we already are in a deadlock. 1-1 at the moment. Afan scoring the first goal for the Regina Mundi. And then came Paulvin scoring a goal for the Mount Carmel High School. Closing in towards the 29th minute of the game now. 1-1 it is. Both teams looking equally paced. Afan Shah scoring for Regina Mundi High School, Chichlim. And then it was Paulvin Fernandez scoring for the other side. The way that this game is panning out to be, especially the first half. An exciting first 45 minutes on display, that is for sure. As we near the 30-minute mark, we can see that both these sides are not ready to give anything away in this contest. Strikers from both the teams have been sublime and they've been so active that we can literally see them trying to go for the ball, especially the number 10 on your screen, in the middle of your screen right now. Harsh from Our Lady of Mount Carmel, Arambol. And the whistle has been blown for a refreshments break by the referee. Of course, it's a 45-minute contest. A 45-minute contest, which means that around the 30-minute mark is when we'll have the refreshments break in both the halves. And it gives the two sides just a little bit of a time, at least a couple of minutes to just cool down and try and reassess about the game. Get in touch with their coaches, who kind of explains them what strategies and analysis they need to do in the upcoming 15 minutes of the contest before the first half ends. Starting off once again with the kind of defense that we have seen from Regina Mundi. It's almost evident that they do need some alterations in that defense going into the second half. Oh, that's a really good ball. Harsh has got it once again from a position that he likes to play it from. Harsh passes it on the right flank, but then a foul given in favor of the opposition. This really stops the play there. Excellent piece of work. Oh, he's gone for the goal. Just fingertips from the goalkeeper on that one. Excellent shot once again. I think Harsh Narse is really falling short by just margins here. We saw him just about 10 minutes ago missing the left post. And now he tried to hit it in the center. Goalkeeper was very alert on that one and just got fingertips on the ball there. 33 minutes done and dusted, and we still have a deadlock. 1 all. An opportunity for Harsh this time, and he has finally scored. Harsh Narse, after two opportunities near the goal, cannot miss the third one for sure. He's such an electric striker, and he scored the second goal for Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School, Arambol. He's got a celebration as well. I think he'll be booked for that celebration, but oh my word, that was just a superb goal from Harsh, isn't it? Yes, he gets the yellow card. Official confirmation of that yellow card. Paulvin, who scored the first goal, and now it's Harsh who scored the second one. Just too good for the defenders. He's supercharged at the moment, isn't he? He was very, very disappointed that he missed out on a golden opportunity about a couple of minutes back. But now he's extremely happy, and that is why I think the celebration as well. Here they come again. Confirmation of that goal from Harsh on your screens. Number 10. This game has just changed completely. Tables have turned. There's Regina Mundi High School dominating in the first 10-15 minutes or so. And then in the next 20 minutes, it's all been the boys in white. Harsh once again so eager to get towards the ball, and I think that is what the beauty is with all these youngsters. Looks to go for the shot. Excellent save this time. Good save by the keeper. Regina Mundi not really backing off from the opportunity there. Good save by the keeper. Zion De Mello, the keeper for Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School, Arambol. A good save from him. He's done the job. He was a bit wrong-legged while the first goal was scored by Afan from Regina High School. Well, the tables have completely turned, that is for sure. They were 1-0 up. They were thinking how to score more goals, and now they have to think even more because they are at a trail of a goal. Lady of Mount Carmel will be super pleased with what they're seeing. Especially the coach will be so happy as to the number of chances that both Harsh and Paulvin have created in front. The midfielders have been bang on point with their mixed responsibilities today. As he mentioned it before as well, that the midfielders are going to be the backbone of the side. Here comes another attack from Regina High School, but then the offside flag goes up once again from the linesman. A good first half. These 7 minutes elapsed. Piece of passing once again from them, but good defending. The referee has blown the whistle, so a free kick from a very, very good position on the field for the Regina Mundi High School. That was clearly a foul. I don't know what they're complaining for. What are they even fighting for? That was clearly a foul. The referee has got a smile on his face as well because he knows that was a clear violation. Here comes the opportunity now. Regina Mundi High School, can they score from distance? It's going to be big if they can. Here comes the set piece. Just over the keeper as well. Zion De Mello had it all covered. He's a tall goalkeeper. It's always an advantage, isn't it, once you've got a keeper who's very tall. Can just stretch his hands, jump himself off. He's got the entire goal covered. That is what has happened here. Good bit of through pass there. But taken away in the midfield. I think it is Norbert Rodriguez. Another chance there, and that'll be a corner. Really quick on the attack. The Mount Carmel High School boys here. They are so quick. But I almost didn't get any time to have a look at how quickly they've just turned the attack from one pitch to the other. Well, it's going to be Byron Pereira who's going to take the corner. Byron, the number 4 on your screens right now. Doesn't look like as if he's going to take a short one. 4th corner of this match for Mount Carmel High School. Here comes the corner. And a header that has gone in. Excellent stuff this. But the foul, I think, which has been given. Foul that has been given. But that one was a foul there. Here they come once again. Oh, looks to go for the shot. That was a wayward shot. He wasn't even balanced there. No stability, and he went for the shot. A bit too optimistic on that one. Here comes the goal kick. About 2 minutes left in this half. And of course, we've got the added time as well, which will be confirmed by the 4th official. Tries to get the ball, but that one was outside. So Byron will take the throw in for Mount Carmel. It's been a mixed bag, I should say, in the first 30 minutes. But then after that, it's been one-way traffic. Mount Carmel have done superbly well, courtesy this man on your screens, Harsh. really produce some top quality results. Possibly the best kind of efforts that can be put in a game has been done by Harsh and Paulvin for the Mount Carmel High School Aram Bowl. This time, an opportunity for the Regina Mundi High School. They've got the ball. Looks to go for the shot. He doesn't have any space to take the shot. Possession still with Regina Mundi. Looks to go for the shot, but then that's a wayward finish. That has gone wide. Bit of an injury concern there. One of the players from the OLMC on the ground. Hope everything's all right there because he's been lying on the ground since about a minute and a half. Quick refreshments break taken by the other players as well. We've still got a few minutes left. Yep, we've still got a few minutes left before the first half ends, so I'm not really sure that the referee is liking this kind of a slow treatment. But yes, now he's just informed the physio to take the player outside the pitch so that we can start. Here we go once again, starting off with the goal kick. Possession has to be 50-50, I would assume. Before we look at the stats, Harsh looking to go for the ball, but the keeper reaches towards the ball first. The keeper was always reaching at the ball much more quicker than Harsh there, but Harsh, being the optimistic and the eager kind that he is, wanted to at least make an effort, and that is really so good to see, isn't it? He's trying to make the effort once again, tries to get the ball. Good piece of defending by Regina Mundi High School. Here they come again. Looking to go for another shot. The Mount Carmel. Still have to wait for a confirmation as to how many added minutes are being played in the first half. Good piece of work. Well, there you go. That one goes out for a throw-in for Regina Mundi High School, and I think it will be the last throw-in before the whistle has been blown. A good half for the Mount Carmel High School. Didn't start in the right fashion for them, but it's surely ending in the right manner. Good take by the keeper, Zion De Mello. Goalkeeping has been good. And there you go, the whistle for the first half has been blown, and the players will settle down for some quick discussions and a bit of a rest. 15 minutes, the interval between the two halves. But at the end of 45 minutes plus 3 minutes of added time, It is the Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School Arambol who are leading by 2 goals to 1 against the Regina Mundi High School Chichilim. It was Regina Mundi who started off the scoring in the 12th minute, courtesy Afan Shah. And then it was Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School who have actually enjoyed less percentage of ball possession at 42%, but they've got more shots on target and more goals as well. 50% conversion there from them as they scored in the 23rd minute courtesy Paulvin Fernandez and 34th minute courtesy Harsh Narse as well. Lots of offsides by both the teams, which is a bit surprising. See 7 offsides in the first half, 4 corners in this as well, and a few tackles from both sides coming in as well. Right then, we'll leave you with the highlights at the end of the first half. We'll be back with the second half in just a short while from now, but that's the scoreline for now. Right then, the whistle for the second half has been blown by the referee, and the ball is set rolling once again here in Goa at the Dalir Football Stadium. What a good first half it was. We saw some really good crunching contest between the two sides. Of course, the Regina Mundi High School scoring in the 12th minute firstly to start off with the goal scoring spree. And then we saw a couple of goals in the 23rd minute firstly from Paulvin Fernandez, and in the 34th minute then by Harsh Narse. So quick flow. Coming in from Regina now. Looks like they've had a brief discussion with their coach as to how to go about the second half. And the fact that they've started off really well in the second half as well. Really good to see that both these sides are putting in their 100% effort into this game. That's a good pass. An opportunity once again, and he scored. That is absolutely top class of a finish. And guess who it is? That is some incredible finish there. Well, it's Paulvin Fernandez once again. Hits the crossbar as well. Just a slight touch of the crossbar. But I don't think that really mattered because the ball was always going to go in. This is really so good to see coming in from the number 9. A goal in the 23rd is what I was just mentioning, and now a goal in the 47th minute as well for Paulvin. The two strikers of Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School, Arambol, have just turned on the ignition. Top draw this one. And once again, we are seeing him in action with the ball. That's a quick run, and he's pretty quick. He's surpassed one, but I don't think he will be able to surpass the other one as well. Really good piece of stuff. What a game we are witnessing. 3-1 at the moment, and now they have a mountain to climb, it can be said, to the Regina Mundi High School, Chichilim. They've been completely outclassed by the two strikers, if I can say that. Sheer dominance. Really good to see the sheer dominance coming in strikers. Paulvin Fernandez and Harsh Narse, the two goal scorers in the 3 goals that they've scored. But it's not as if the Regina Mundi don't have time. They have ample amount of time to score 2 or even 3 more goals. They absolutely do have the ability to score more. I do think that they will at least come with some kind of a comeback here, because they are a side that don't give up easily. Keep on fighting till the end. That is one thing that has really kept the streak alive in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports as well. The quality of football, though, so amazed by the quality of football. Yes, we all know that Goa is a place which loves its football. It is a place which really takes the sport as a pride. The talent at the under 15 level, not only in Goa but in this country as well, is so immense. Corner being taken. And what better foundation than the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports, who can give these kids a platform to express the talent? Well, that should be another one. This time, it's a foul, or in fact, it's an offside, I think, that has been given. The ball went in, but then the offside flag came up way before that, and I don't think any of us were seeing at the offside call. Well, as far as Mount Carmel High School is concerned now, only thing I think they should be focusing on is how to prevent the opposition from scoring. They shouldn't get really too overboarded by the situation. All they should be looking is to have some good possession, stay compact in the defense, because defense is going to be one strong feature of their game that which will be tested now. One thing is for sure, Regina Mundi is not going to give up, and the defense is going to be tested. Let's see how it can really show its nerves. Beautiful pass on the far left for Harsh Narse once again. Cannot deceive the defender. Good work there. Good interception by the defender of the Regina Mundi High School. The interception on that ball that was coming in. Good piece of defending. Good piece of coordination. Beautifully done. Oh, a bit of a push there as well. He got too angry with him. Wasn't really overly happy. That's the number 3, Regina Mundi High School. They're going for the sliding tackles here. Cleared away easily, but then straight towards Regina Mundi High School midfielder there. Pressure has been applied. The ball is in possession. Regina Mundi really looking confident out there. They come with the attack. The kind of possession that has been maintained. really speaks volumes of what is about to come. At least a few shots on target. And I think the coach will be, you can see the eagerness or kind of proactiveness that Regina Mundi High School are showing at the moment. Here they come again. 56 minutes into the game, one thing is pretty clear here. That Our Lady of Mount Carmel have put on a very, very good performance. We've seen 4 goals so far. And one was in the 12th minute, scored by the number 7 of Fan Shah. And I don't think they've scored any more goals after that. Have the Regina Mundi High School, or they haven't really looked as if they were going to score anymore. 3 more goals after that. Once they were 1-0 down, and they've come back 3-1 up in this contest. Never easy to come back from being a goal down. They've done that job beautifully. The execution, right from the planning, has been absolutely spot on from Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School, Arambol. Here come Regina Mundi this time. Good piece of defense. Zion De Mello gets the ball, and I think the referee will interfere in this one. Let's have a look at that one. The goalkeeper had reached. The ball was within, or in between his legs, but then striker still wanted to go for that ball and still wanted to score there. Zion De Mello making sure that things are all right as far as the goalkeeping end is concerned. Beautiful pass this time. We will have to see if the flag has been raised. A good save this time. The flag was already raised as well by the linesman. Another offside. We've seen so many offside calls in this match. Strikers will have to time their run properly here. Regina Mundi High School with possession. Well, for all our viewers who are just tuning in, we saw 4 matches today in the RFYS Goa Football Championship 2025-26. In round number 4, which is final 4 of each category. We've got 4 categories here with us: under 15 girls, the under 15 boys, and of course the under 17 girls and boys. Today we have had 3 matches, and this is the 4th one that is happening. First one was at 9 a.m. at the same venue. St. Brito High School from Mapsat took on Perpetual Succor Convent High School from Navalum. That ended up in a draw. Isn't running for that one because he knows that it's an offside once again. Alvin not happy with Harsh being running around for everything because the offside call was made well prior. I think he isn't happy. Well, that one was too strong. You can see what the midfielders from the Mount Carmel High School are trying to do. They're just trying to thread the ball into the gaps. Neither of the left flank or the right flank then can reach towards the ball. Nearing the 1 hour mark on this match. While we're talking about what has happened today in the day, We had the under 15 girls taking on in their first match. St. Anne's Institute from Agonda taking on Asagao Union High School from Asagao at 11 a.m. And that was won by the Asagao Union High School 6-0. One-sided affair, that one. And then previously, just at 2 p.m. local time, we did see Regina Mundi High School from Chichilim taking on Our Lady of the Rosary High School Donna Paula. 7-0 was the result. No call given by the referee. He says that play must go on. Harsh Narse was on the ground in the opponent's goal area there. I think it's the right call made by the ref. There was no contact. I couldn't see any contact. And that will be a refreshments break. Will it? Or I think it's a substitution, beg your pardon. Just a quick water bottle refill from a couple of boys from the Regina Mundi High School. They're up and running once again. So we've seen three really good games, competitive games today. Except the last one, I should say. 7-0 was the victory margin. Too big of a margin. The under 15 boys category has been absolutely filled with some closely knitted contests. The first one ending up in a 2-all affair. And now this one, it's 3-1, but still we don't have a clear winner with 30 minutes away from the full time whistle. Here they come looking to go for the attack. Beautifully done once again. Look at the finesse on that one, the kind of dribbling that's happening at the flanks. Regina Mundi going very hard with the ball. They're going all in now. They know that they have to go all in, have to keep on fighting. An opportunity this time, but good save once again from Zion De Mello. Well, 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 he should have gone for the shot rather than going for the cheeky little finish. Very, very close. Good piece of save from Zion there. He's been really everywhere as Zion De Mello in terms of defense, controlling his troops. And of course, with his saves, we've seen a couple of really smart and brave saves from him. Charging at the strikers, not worrying about anything but just going for the ball. Looks like a slight injury concern there. In fact, it's a refreshment break this time. Ref blows his whistle. It's a refreshment break. Some time for Regina Mundi High School from Chichilim to regroup and reassess their strategies yet again. Just under 27 minutes left in this contest. 26 now. The last quarter of this match. And this is the time where most of the physicality, most of the fitness levels are really tested. Here they come once again. Beautiful pass. Really finding Harsh. Harsh trying to find Paulvin there. Harsh was really given the ball served on a platter there. He had two options whether to go for the shot or to go for the pass. Instead, he went for the pass, which I thought was the right option. He was just a touch too late in doing that. Here they come again. Harsh with the ball. Trying to play with the ball in the midfield can be dangerous sometimes. Lead to possession loss and then can, of course, lead to ball being given rather quickly. Flurry of headers out there. This time a foul given. Foul given in favor of the Mount Carmel High School. They will look to take their own sweet time from now on, the Mount Carmel High School boys. They know the fact that they can eat up some time. 23 minutes remaining in normal time. Maybe if they get the opportunity, they can go for the goal there. But Paulvin this time, who's one goal close to his hat trick, maybe would have had his eyes lit up when he saw the ball coming right near him. That was an opportunity, but then the two defenders did well from the Regina Mundi High School. I think it was Alden Almeida and Aradhya Naik, both of them. Good collection by the keeper this time. Izan Mamlekar is the goalkeeper for the Regina Mundi High School Chichlim today. Will be disappointed by a couple of saves, but then didn't really have any other option. The defense was lapsed and was caught in a space of bother. Will be a throw-in for the boys in purple. Beautiful setting here in Goa as the sun is about to set. Final match of the day. Seen some really good footballing action coming from the youth sports here in Goa. The Reliance Foundation Youth Sports National Championship from Goa. We next move on to Kolkata and then Delhi. And of course, a couple of more locations next. Soon starting off with the Reliance Foundation Development League matches as well from Kolkata. This is a season that all football lovers are eager to watch, isn't it? Just a really good season for all the football lovers, especially all the football players. Get a chance to play almost winters in most parts of the country. Winter is almost about to just dip down as well, and the summer season, which starts around in March in the subcontinent, just the perfect timing for footballing action, isn't it? Last year we saw the football Lance, Foot, Lance Foundation Development League taking its final part in Navi Mumbai. So much of quality football in that one. Likes of Mohan Bagan, a lot of other clubs from across the country fighting it out for pride. Jamshedpur FC as well. Had so many good players on display last time around, and this time also it looks like we will see the quality of the matches really spiked up. Lineswoman looking at one of the players who's on the ground from the Mount Carmel High School. It's that one clear. That will be a throw in for Regina Mundi High School. A couple of names which I've personally commented on in the last Reliance Foundation Sports, and now they're featuring the country. One of them is Gunleba from Assam. Just spiraled after having a good season in the Reliance Foundation Development League. And he is now representing the country in almost all of the major events that take place in Asia. That is what is the benchmark that this tournament has set. That's a beautiful pass. Yash Narse. Well, I think that was too hard in the end. Should have just played it normally to him, and that would have been a very good opportunity. Seeing lack of coordination between Paulwin and Yash for the very first time in this match. I think it's the fitness levels that is speaking up now. Both teams really tired with this situation. You can really sense it. Still a long time left in this match. 20 minutes plus the added time. Still waiting for the throw in to be taken is Afan Shah, the goal scorer, the only goal scorer for Regina Mundi High School. Well, after this, the Regina Mundi High School take on very tough opposition. Very tough opposition in St. Brito High School from Mapsa. That will be a good game to watch. And on the other hand, we will see the under 15 boys, Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School, Arambol, taking on the Perpetual Sucker Convent High School in Navilim. That will be one crackerjacker of a contest. Blockbuster contest on our hands on the 20th of January 2026, 11 a.m. in the under 15 boys category. And if you thought we were short on action, we are starting off with the under 17 girls and boys tomorrow. 3 games scheduled for tomorrow. St. Xavier's Higher Secondary School from Mapsa taking on the Rosary Higher Secondary School from Navlim at 9 a.m. Then we've got at 11 a.m. Progress High School from Goa taking on Rosary Higher Secondary School from Navlim. And then after that, we've got the Guardian Angel Higher Secondary School taking on Vasantrao Dempo Higher Secondary School of Arts, Science and Commerce at 4 p.m. local time. This has been a good game, but the second half has really been a bit mixed, I would say. And we haven't really seen a lot of opportunities, which is understandable. Most of these matches are really settled in the first half. That's a good shot there. Challenging the keeper. The keeper wasn't expecting the ball to come at that pace. Zion De Mello secure in goal. Well, I think the referee is... Well, he's awarded the yellow card there. The right call given. The right call given by the ref. You can see the frustration creeping in for the Regina Mundi High School. Chichlim. Quick refreshment break. Called on by the ref. He thinks that things are getting heated up here. And that is why he's called on for a couple of minutes of cool down for all these players. Just to sort and clear things out as well. The officiating in this match has been top class. Throughout the day, the referees, the officials, the linesmen, lineswomen have been absolutely top class. Not a single wrong decision. And they surely deserve a lot of credit as well. Running around for the entirety of 90 minutes. They actually run more than any of the football players. This is a stat that was brought to light to me. One of my fellow commentators in the past. The referee runs more than any of the players on the field, which really shows some good amount of fitness levels and a good amount of discipline that they have. And along with that, they have to give the right calls as well. So right then, we're all set once again. Few minutes left in this match. Let's see, the last 12, 13 minutes left in this game, and maybe we'll still have a couple of additional minutes after that. The tempo stand in the background. Crowd has really come in huge numbers. We'll see a lot of the crowd coming in for the matches tomorrow as well. Once we start off with the under 17 category in both boys and girls. Still waiting for play to restart. It has actually been a huge gap between play. It's more than 3 minutes now that haven't really seen play started. And here we go. We've got the ball once again. So throw in for Mount Carmel High School Aram Bowl. Boys have really shown a good performance today, scoring 3 goals. The good thing that the Mount Carmel boys have shown that they fought back 1-0 down in the 12th minute. Then immediately we could see some really good intent coming in from them. A positive intent in the 23rd minute once Paulvin Fernandez scored. And then Harsh Narse had a couple of opportunities. He was very disappointed that he couldn't convert any of the opportunities. But then he did in the 34th minute, and what a celebration we saw from him as well. And this time, there seems to be a slight injury, a slight worry for the Mount Carmel High School. I think it's Paulvin. Yep, it is Paulvin. Maybe he stretched his hamstring. Don't want injuries at the start of the season once things are going so well, isn't it? Just 10 minutes left in the match now. Can we see a miracle coming in from the Regina Mundi High School, Chichlim? They need 2 goals to pull off a draw and share points. If the scoreline remains the same, they're not taking any points home. Really don't think that they would like to hear that they are not taking any points home, so maybe trying for another one. Really good judgment there from Zion. De Mello leaving that one. There you go. That was a good shot. Good anticipation by the keeper. Knowing where the goal is. Knowing where the posts are. That is exactly what the basics of goalkeeping are. You should know where your posts are. So good judgment there. But I think it brushed something on the way from one of the defenders of Mount Carmel High School. And that is why that will be a, a corner coming in for them. Left footer curling in. Another corner. Good defense from the Mount Carmel High School. Really good defense from them. Here we go again. Second consecutive corner. Headed away. Headed away quickly by Felicio Fernandez. Another corner. Felicio has really done well on that occasion. Along with the number 4, Byron Pereira, who's had a good game today as well. Gadiel Fernandez is in, as well as Myron De Souza in the defense for Lady of Mount Carmel High School. And that was a wasted corner there once again. 3 consecutive corners in a minute, and none of them really making any inroads for Regina High School. The ref has called for subs. It's time for some substitutions. Quick change there. Number 11, I think, will go out for Mount Carmel. In fact, Gadiel Fernandez will stay in. And it will be Laren Fernandez who's going to come in as the sole striker. You can see on your screens. Myron De Souza fighting for the ball. Good piece of work. That's a good pass. Just needed it to be much more directed towards his own partner. Rydon Rodriguez, one who took that throw in. It's been a mixed bag of a game for the Regina Mundi High School Chichilim. The likes of Ethan Fernandez, likes of Alden Almeida, Rakesh Nishad, and Shenoy Parapo. We haven't really seen them in action at their best. Here comes Matthias Rodriguez taking the corner. Kicks that one away. Throw in for the opposition then. They've really tried hard though. Regina Mundi High School, they need a couple of goals in the next 5 minutes, which is really looking improbable at the moment. Not looking as if it's going to happen. Maybe if they can get a goal somewhere now, in the next minute or so, they can really assert some pressure in the next 5-6 minutes. But then, if they don't do that, it's really going to be tough. Some sloppy defense. But De Mello once again to the rescue. He's really been so calm and composed in goal there, Zion De Mello. Excellent pass this, but too hard. Good take by the keeper once again. making things move pretty quickly now. Looking for a goal. Not the best of passes, the best of defenses as well, or ways to retrieve a ball. Foul given in favor of Regina Mundi High School. What a display of good football we've seen today. Skillful football, some good dribbles, some really good attacking opportunities, and some really good interceptions as well. So, all in all, we've really seen a balanced game, a high scoring one, I should say. 3-1, 4 goals scored in the match today. It's considered to be high scoring, given the fact that we saw 7-0 earlier than this. This has rather been a much more composed game and a lot more based on strategies. You can see the Regina Mundi High School Chichilim under 15 girls in the background in pink just won their match 7-0, supporting the boys out there. Number 3 now once again on your screens. And there you go. That's a good way to just chew up some time. Oh, a red card given there for wasting time by the referee. First of the red cards, I think. Oh, that's really, really harsh from the referee, I would say. Yes, he was wasting time. Second yellow, which means a red card has been given. All that the boy has done as he has just gone out there and sat on the bench. Once again, a few words being exchanged. Players will have to be very mindful of the fact that this can go against them in the upcoming matches. They would really want to be much more composed and much more quiet. There's always this age group in the under 15 and under 17s as well, isn't it? Header! And it goes in. And yes, it does. Still fighting for the ball. Beautifully done. Second goal of the day for the Regina Mundi High School. They're doing it quickly now. Excellent header. Excellent, excellent header this. A lot of time being wasted, as I'm feeling, by the Mount Carmel High School Arambol. Couple of minutes left in the match. How will the referee look towards this one? It's a wayward start. Wayward way to start, actually. Three-two then. We've got a good match on our hands for the next couple of minutes. Here they come again. Good pass towards the left flank, towards Shane Colasso, the captain. Shane with the ball, beautiful pass. But two defenders really guarding that striker. Makes it so much more difficult. And opens up the defense as well. Oh my word. That would have been a very good opportunity for the number 11. That is Gadiel Fernandez. Bit of words exchanged once again. Not a good sight to see. Players have to be very, very careful about what they say now. Can go against them. The referee is pulling out cards from his pocket as well. Will be a yellow card for the Mount Carmel High School. Zion DeMello on your screens there. 90 minutes have been completed. We'll have to eagerly wait and see how much of added time has been called on by the ref. Regina Mundi High School still fighting. Alan Gonzalez making the boys motivated now. Still got time for a goal. And that is one of the things that I love about this game. Even a minute is enough. Can we see a dramatic fight back from the boys in purple? Oh, well, that's a foul. That's a really clumsy challenge there. An opportunity for Mount Carmel to take possession, and they'll take their own time for that. Still no signs of the ball being taken by anyone, and I think the referee is kind of getting a bit frustrated by the fact that there's a lot of time being wasted by the boys in white here. All part of the strategy. That will be a throw in. Oh, will be a throw in for the OLMC side. Final seconds of the match left. Can Regina Mundi High School get the ball towards the opponent's half? Good passing this time. Sloppy defense. Still got the ball there. Need more and more purple shirts in that area. They're not there so far. Really seeing some good football here. Here they come again. It's a good pass. The defense is being tested here, as I said. Excellent passing once again. They're into the goal area now. A foul there. No foul. No foul called. The referee wants the goal kick to be taken. In fact, is it a penalty? My word, let's have a look at that one once again. What a moment in this game. Was it inside or outside the box? That's a clumsy tackle there. Oh my word. This is how quickly a football game can change. Clumsy tackle by the number 4, Byron Pereira. And that has really cost them a penalty. Will we see the score tied at 3-all? There couldn't have been a better opportunity for Regina Mundi High School to be able to do that. A flurry of red and yellow cards in the last 7-8 minutes. But what a match we have witnessed. Chance for the Regina Mundi High School to go equal on them. Looks like it's a serious injury there. Been way too long on the pitch. And I think the referee will now tell the physio to take him out for treatment. Final play of the day, I feel. It's taking a long time now. There is a huge opportunity for, I think, Matthias Rodriguez, who's going to take this one. Can Matthias be the hero, or can Zion De Mello be the hero? It's a huge battle out there. Here comes Matthias Rodriguez versus Zion De Mello, and that is a goal. It's 3-all. Matthias scores, and the score is level at 3-all. Brilliant, brilliant end to this game. 3-all in favor now. And that is how quickly things can change. They were 3-1 up until the 85th minute. And I think they're going for the fourth goal now as well. They still have possession to do that. Brilliantly done. I think the referee will call it right now. One final kick. The corner kick that's coming in. What a game we've witnessed. 3-all. Top class effort from both the sides. Really impressed by the way Regina Mundi High School have fought back into this one. These games really show the character inside you. It's a good ball. Zion De Mello takes it. And I think the Mount Carmel High School Autumn Bowl will be disappointed with the fact that they've let this game go far too easily. That will be the whistle for full time here. And what a game we've witnessed. A game that has shown us everything. We've seen high energy, we've seen drama, and we've seen a roller coaster of a match. And what a finish to this match as well. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant this. Regina Mundi High School, Chickalim, and the Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School Autumn Bowl, both finishing on 3 goals. But the way that this match has finished will be one to cherish for the Regina Mundi High School. Having a few chats with the referees there, the captains of the two sides, but then I think the scoreline is really justified, isn't it? Both teams have performed very, very well, and that will be the full time score in front of your screens there as well. So, end of 90 minutes. First goal scored in the 12th minute by number 7. That is, of course, Afan Shah. And then it was time for Paulvin to score in the 23rd minute. He scored in the 47th minute as well. Number 10, Yash, scored in the 34th minute. Things were really good. That was Paulvin scoring the third goal in the 47th minute. The score was 3-1 at this point of time, mind you. And after that, the 86th minute, we saw a goal being scored. A lot of really rivalry kind of a match. I wonder if there's a rivalry between these two sides or not. In the 86th minute, there was a goal scored by the Regina Mundi High School, and then in the 95th minute, they got a penalty. So from 3-1 down to equalizing it on 3-all. Zion De Mello, you have to give credit to him, but then in the last 7 minutes, he really should have finished the game. This shouldn't really have gone in. This was the moment there. This was the moment. Byron Pereira conceding the penalty. There you go. A closer look at that once again. They didn't think that it was a penalty, but that was given as a penalty. And then Matthias scored, and he's got a celebration to follow up that goal as well. 3-all at full time here in Goa. What a match and what a day we've witnessed. 4 interesting matches in the under 15 girls and boys category. But at the end of match number 4, Regina Mundi High School 3, Our Lady of Mount Carmel High School Aram Bowl 3. We'll be leaving you with a few stats on your screens out there. We'll see you tomorrow for another exciting day. We've got 3 matches coming to you live from the under 17 girls and boys category as well. Until then, this is your commentator Vansh Chawla signing off from the stream. Have a good day.